Payment of debt to owner. Let's continue with the next year, 2024. In 2024, Growth Ltd makes a profit of €100,000, which is distributed in full among the shareholders. Martin gets 76%, i.e. €76,000, and the ESOP gets 24%, i.e. €24,000. Let's see what happens within the ESOP. The ESOP still owes Martin the full purchase price, €48,000. Until that is paid, Anna and David do not get the profit paid out. The profit received by the ESOP is used in full to repay the debt to Martin. Thus, in 2024, the ESOP repays €24,000 of the debt. As the ESOP has repaid half of the debt, half of the redeemed share, i.e. 12%, is allocated from the suspense account to the personal accounts of Anna and David. The method of redistribution follows the agreed distribution key, which in our case is linked to payroll. As Anna and David have the same salaries, they also have the same distribution key. Each gets a 6% share in a personal capital account. The share that is transferred to the personal accounts is indicated by the year of transfer, i.e. 2024. The distribution key is a matter of agreement in the ESOP scheme. It is usually linked to the company's pay ratios, may take into account seniority within the company, or be egalitarian. If you're interested in what happens when the distribution key differs between employees, click on the link above. It is important to remember that employees are not the direct owners of an ESOP share, but only the beneficiaries of the rights that the share provides. Employees cannot trade shares in capital accounts. An ESOP is not an internal stock exchange, but a system that maintains ownership and shares between each employee over the long term. At the end of 2024, half of the debt to Martin is paid off. Let's see what happens in the following year, 2025. In 2025, Growth Ltd makes a profit of €100,000 again, which is divided between Martin, who is entitled to €76,000, and the ESOP, which is entitled to €24,000. In 2025, the ESOP still owes Martin half of the purchase price, i.e. €24,000, which means that the entire €24,000 in profit participation is used to pay Martin's debt. The ESOP thus repays the remainder of its debt to Martin. What happens in the ESOP? 12% of the ownership is transferred from the temporary capital account to the personal capital accounts of the two employees, Anna and David, according to the agreed distribution key. A new 6% is added to each of their personal capital accounts and marked with the year 2025. So what is the situation after 2025? After 2 years, Martin's debt is paid in full. Anna and David each own 12% of the company, 2 units of 6% each in 2024 and 2025. The value of the company remains €200,000, which means that Anna and David each have €24,000 of value in their personal capital accounts. Martin has received the full payment of the share value and retains a 76% stake worth €152,000. In this video, we have assumed that the company's value has not grown during this time, so the value of the shareholding has remained the same. If you're interested in what happens when the value grows, click on the top link.